I thought I'd take the opportunity today to introduce you to this cracking little box that I've been playing over the last few weeks. It's by a company that's not as well known in the UK as it deserves. It's called Ballone Burini, very well known in Europe, but not really made it into the UK as strongly. It's a custom design that we've put together that ticks most of the boxes that we want for a folk musician. So, size. We're always looking for lighter, more portable instruments. And this one is about the same size as a 48 bass instrument. It's 6.5 kilos in weight, really nice and compact, and so it's perfect for portability, for flying, dare one mention such concepts, and it's just a really nice compact package. However, you don't have to skimp on facilities. The right hand, 2 voices, unison tuned in this example, and this model is a dry tuned, and it's also with handmade reeds. So this is particularly gorgeous, really up my street, this one. And you've got your standard single or paired registration. Keyboard size, well, it is 27 keys, but it goes the right 27. So it's gone down to a bottom G, same as the bottom string of a fiddle, and goes up to a top A, which pretty much covers most tunes. Yes, I'm sure we can find a tune that would go over that, but for most tunes, this is going to cover it. Now, the left hand, you look at it at first and think, oh, it's a 72 bass. How have they fitted that in? Well, you can't fit everything in, because as soon as you try and cram too much into an instrument, you start having other issues, compression issues, reed response issues and so on. So we didn't do that. What we've done is it's a 60 bass. If we have a look at it now, it's a 60 bass, 6 rows. So we've got all the 6 rows, but we've only got 10. So we're going from, there's our C. So we go from E flat, and we go all the way up to F sharp. So again, we have covered the folk range. We don't often need really to be down into A flat, D flat sort of territory, but we do quite often need to be up in B and F sharp. So it gives us that flexibility. On top of that, we've also got registration. Quite often in the smaller accordions, we lose out on left-hand registers. And for me, I always find that a grave omission. You've got to be able to balance the hands by playing with our registers. If you want to play a single reed right hand and you can't cut down the left hand registration, it's really going to be a problem. But we've got the 2 switches here to take us from the big full master sound down to a lighter sound. So all in all, an absolutely fantastic proposition. It is available in all the standard tunings, so unison tuned, dry, mild swing, call it whatever terminology you wish. You could also order one in octave tuning if you want. So all sorts of options available to you. Handmade reeds, dural, you know, whatever you want, it can be done. So let's have a little listen. So the right hand, first of all, let's go with the single reed. So, single reed. Very pure, very crisp, very responsive. Unison, as I say, this is dry. Such a punch, such a power. So fast, so responsive. It's an absolute joy to play. Left hand. That's our master. And now let's make it the lighter sound. So suddenly we can really play. So let's try a few things, shall we? So as you can see, joyous reeds, really responsive, really crisp, really bright, but with the subtlety and the control that you would expect from a really high-end instrument. So have a look at this one. It's an absolutely gorgeous little instrument. If you're looking for portability, but without restricting the flexibility for your music and for your range and all the rest of it, I'd strongly recommend having a look at this one.